Well, the Junior Junkanoo parade may be over, but the controversy surrounding the participation of one public primary school is showing no sign of letting up. Some parents have taken issue with the school's principal and the way she reportedly handled the students during that cultural event. Shane Stubbs explains.
Parents are speaking out against a local primary school principal after an incident that occurred during the 2023 Grand Bahama Junior Junkanoo Parade. Now it's alleged that the principal tried to stop the students from performing on the second lap by blocking the banner and taking away the students' instruments. This is not their first run-in with the principal and are calling on the powers that be for something to be done. Students and parents were outraged by the actions of Walter Parker principal Romelda Bean after the principal was allegedly seen taking hats off the students' heads. Usain Knowles, a parent of one of the Junkanooers, said he began recording footage of the students who were visibly upset after the principal went to extreme lengths to stop them from performing the second lap of the parade. The students eventually finished the parade avoiding disqualification, but Knowles says it should not have gotten to that point.
After I see her take it upon herself to yuck the hat off the children's head, I started to record. And I catch a moment where the first said the parents got together and tell the kids them just rest the hat on the ground. And she came and continued to collect it because the kids wanted to do a second round, and she refused for them to go on the second round. See the frustration on the kid's face is what really irate me. And then I have my own personal daughter, I had to comfort her from crying and all of the time. As a principal, you can't do that to your kids. That is disrespectful, and that's show force of your authority, and that's overdoing it. And I think they need to do something with her, because if she's going to do that to her own kids, she do not belong in that school.
Another parent who chose to remain anonymous says Bain did not want anything to do with the planning of Junkanoo to begin with, and was upset to see the incident grow to that extent. She also calls for something to be done.
When we had the first general meeting, Miss Bain didn't want anything, and she made that known in the meeting that she didn't want anything to do with Junkanoo, and that she had already canceled Junkanoo and she had no interest in it. Now, weeks later, when us as parents came together and started doing for the Junkanoo, she still wasn't involved in it until the very last minute, meaning during the time when the banner was being made and the hats for the students. This isn't something that just came up over Junkanoo time. This had been something going on a long time, and something needs to be done.
By rule, primary and high school divisions are set to perform 2 laps. District Superintendent Ivan Butler says in prior meetings with the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture, he advocated for 1 lap due to the amount of groups set to perform. He hopes for a resolution in the future.
I understand there was another meeting, and Culture then informed them that it was mandatory for 2 laps. And so we will have a dialogue with Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture concerning that. And I was disappointed that I wasn't a part of that final decision. It was a very successful parade, but we will make some adjustments moving forward.
We did reach out to Principal Romelda Bean, who declined comment, as the matters will be presented before the courts. For the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, I'm Shane Stubbs.